Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to all who have contributed to this channel. I really appreciate it. We are talking to Aquarius today. So let's get our message out here for Aquarius. I feel like I'm channeling the great horned owl. So maybe that's a spirit guide for you, a spirit animal, an owl you like. Maybe you like owls. Maybe you're in an area where you have these types of owls. They're beautiful. But with my prongs here, I feel like I'm channeling them today. Aquarius, what is your message here? Let's get down to it. Remember to listen for those golden nuggets that you know apply to you and leave the rest for someone else. Whoa, lots of energy coming out with that one. I think it was the Four of Wands, but it's on the floor. I'll check. Yep, Four of Wands. Four of Wands pops out. And that means good things. That's a good card to get. Lots of celebrations coming up. Could be an engagement, family celebrations, this type of thing. Big celebrations. Okay. Two of Wands is now here with us. Two of Wands. Yeah, you're doing a lot of planning for the future, I see. The Emperor is here. Wow, these are great cards coming out, Aquarius. Wow, 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 wow. The Emperor. Yeah, I feel like you're in your element. You've made some choices for the future here that you're feeling good about, and it's time to celebrate. There's a lot of joy here. I see a lot of dancing, a lot of holding hands, that type of energy like glee. Seven of Swords in the reverse. It's good when it's in the reverse. I like it when it's in the reverse. I feel like if there was any deceit or lies or deception here or some sort of toxic energy, you've just circumvented it. Is what I'm hearing. Like you saw it and you went, and it was just something you did almost effortlessly. Good for you. Sometimes people like to get in the muckety muck of it all, but it just drags you down. And I think you're wise enough to see that. And you thought, nope, I'm continuing on and I'm ignoring it. 10 of Pentacles. Like this read doesn't get any better. What? Awesome. Fantastic. 10 of Pentacles in your element. This can talk about family and money, but I really feel like this is just money and abundance surrounding you. It's a lot of good things here. Wow. You could be a little bit older. Ace of Cups is also out. An excellent card. All excellent cards. I'm looking at 6 excellent cards. Ace of Cups, new love, new abundance, new abundance in, let's say, a love for something, a love for someone. You feel like you've really hit the jackpot here with someone, I feel, that maybe you're going to be engaged to, or you're engaged to now, or you're getting ready to ask for their hand. Yeah, I see you've done a lot of thinking about your future. You've circumvented anything that got in your way that was negative or anything that was just negative, and just didn't even let that touch you. Of course, you are the Emperor, so that would be a very Emperor-like move. Awesome. That is terrific. Wow. Yeah, I feel like you're older. I just sense that there's a lot of wisdom here, or like age backing you, and now I'm going to get it right, you know? And we all kind of have that feeling after a certain period. Yeah, now I'm going to get it right. 10 of Wands, okay? After a period of just being burdened, and sometimes life can just burden us. I mean, that's what I'm getting, is that, you know, there was a period, and we all can relate to this, that was just so burdensome for you. But I feel like you're at the end of that. You know, you can see the finish line. You prepared for the finish line. You're stringing the lights. You're ready for the party at the end of the finish line. It's beautiful. Maybe there's just been a total transformation of your life, or you're feeling that kind of a vibe. Aquarius messages. Wow. This one didn't want to come out. I'm just going to take it out of curiosity. The Fool. Okay, so it talks about leaping in a new direction. Maybe that was something that was hard for you. I feel like maybe you hesitated there for a long bit. But now you're all in, I feel like. Page of Wands follows. This talks about new relationships or new areas that really inspire you. You know, I feel like you're looking at life in a whole new way. You know, kind of through the lens of true love, like everything's joyous. And yeah, I've never thought about doing that, but maybe your partner really likes to do whatever that is, and now you're doing that, and it's just, everything's so fun. That's the vibe I'm getting here. 8 of Wands in the reverse. That's slower motion or not a lot of talking, slower communication. I'm hearing that's from other family members, maybe? Is it possible they're not happy for you? How could that be? But I'm sensing some sort of vibe like that. Aquarius messages here. Aquarius, maybe it's just one person because I do see a family function here that looks like it's going to be quite joyous. Let's find out more. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is our steady, steadfast, you can count on him knight or her knight that just takes so long to get here. And once they do, it's wonderful. But in the reverse, I see that the motion has, you know, this knight has sped up their action. So I do feel like something was a long time coming. Yeah, I think that's it, because I do get a sense of like something took forever, but now it's here. You got the Strength in the reverse. Like something took forever, the communication was slow. Maybe you were a long distance from this person, so it was hard to communicate regularly or with any kind of good effect. And oh, okay. The Strength in the reverse. There was something here holding you back, and I believe it was self-confidence. Or somebody in this dynamic was suffering from kind of like, I don't want to leap. I don't want to take this leap. I'm a little bit hesitant because of self-confidence. Can I, you know, is this a life that I can manage? Is this a life that I not necessarily want, but do I have the strength for it? And that kind of slowed down some communication and even some action, but I see that as being in the past. And maybe that was your own toxicity. We did talk about that, you know. Maybe that's been something you've struggled with, is self-confidence. Maybe, you know, this catch is amazing and you've been like, oh, you know, I don't deserve this. Or, of course, you do deserve it. And the Six of Wands confirms it just came out. Lots of success here. Or maybe that's how your partner felt. I don't deserve this, and then it took some time to feel worthy because of how you or they grew up. You know, but we can't let that define us. Of course, we're worth a good mate, and, you know, look to your spirit guides, the divine. You know, it's very important to know your worth, as we always talk about on this channel, but of course you're worth a terrific partner. The Magician in the reverse. Now that's interesting. Can we find out more about the Magician in the reverse? Because this can talk about manifesting something that's not good for you. That you regret. 5 of Cups is out here now. What are we talking about here, Spirit? The Magician and the 5 of Cups, please. Judgment in the reverse. Just Be your authentic self. I think you almost let this incredible energy and incredible opportunity and incredible life and incredible exchange with somebody and incredible time with your family pass you by because of something where you're feeling not worthy, or you didn't have the confidence for this, or maybe this is a person that's just different from what you're used to, and it kind of takes you out of your comfort zone. But I think you were trying to mess with that in a way that it wasn't successful. And Spirit is saying, but I feel like that's in the past. I feel like the good cards came out because that is talking of what's happening now. But I think you did struggle with this, and Judgment in the reverse. And I believe Spirit's message is just be yourself. If someone has told you somewhere along the way or repeatedly that you're not worth something that's good in your life, that's all on them. That's them projecting. That's them wanting you to stay back with them instead of at the forefront with goodness that's coming into your life. That's all about them. So you can't take these things in, which is often easier said than done, depending on who, of course, is speaking these untruths to you. And you can easily get brainwashed by this type of mentality as well. But you can't let it take over. Got to see it for what it is. That's that person's issue. Doesn't have anything to do with you. And I think that's why we see the Two of Wands, because the Two of Wands talks about, that was your second card, by the way. That talks about, am I going to stay where it's comfortable, or am I going to push myself and really see what's out there? Push myself a little bit and really get better, bigger, in some cases, extraordinarily better payoff. And I think in your case is an extraordinarily better payoff, and you didn't stay where it was comfortable, where perhaps someone was saying, people from our group we don't have these kinds of miracles in life, but you believe in miracles. I feel like you chant, I expect a miracle, I believe in miracles, something along those lines. I believe in miracles, I believe in miracles, I believe in miracles. And that's the difference between if they show up or they don't. It's really that simple in my mind, and in some of the teachings that I've had, and in my life as I've seen it unfold. So I think you said, no, I'm not going to take on this negative. People in our family or people in our group, we never have this kind of luck. We never date these types of people that are above us. Nobody's above you. Nobody's below you. Just run your own race. No, instead you said, I want better for my life. I believe in miracles, or I believe in goodness coming to me. And it has. With a lot of abundance. And as I often say in these scenarios, we don't talk about that much, but, watch that person. When that person who's been trying to, keep you down maybe, or say, oh yeah, this doesn't happen to people in our family. We don't date amazing people, or, for one, you could just be breaking a generational curse, which good on you. Or, you can often see these people that are trying to hold you back or keep you with them. As you expand and you experience some really great things in life, they start changing their attitudes. They start emulating you because they've seen it work for you. So, maybe they start chanting, I believe in miracles. I believe in miracles. These changes do happen. 9 of Pentacles is out here. Yeah. Every inch of the way, I feel like you've been kind of doing well and on your own. Despite some maybe other interference that wanted to get in your head or something along those lines. But it's been your independence of that that's really set you apart. Got the King of Pentacles in the reverse, and you've got the Three of Pentacles. So you've got somebody here who, yeah, they've been in your ear. And I get that they've been in your ear a long time. But I think the more they get in your ear, the closer you're coming to your big payoff, so to speak. In abundance, in a person, in a situation. Could be money, but I really feel like there's just more joy here about some sort of connection, some sort of collaboration here, whether that's romantic or, you know, just your life has taken off in a series of really great and new collaborations. Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginnings, new offers, good news. Yeah, it's all around you. And then periodically we see hints of self-doubt. But I don't think that's you. I think that's someone you grew up with who's had some sort of influence on you in the past. But I think you saw that this road and their attitude was leading them nowhere, I'm hearing. And so you took on your own road and attitude, and that's made all the difference for you. There is a lot of celebration here, and there is a lot of wealth. Now, when I say wealth, there could be actual wealth, but I'm really getting with this card just so much joy and abundance. I keep hearing over and over again in your life. Messages for Aquarius. We'll do this deck one more time. Yeah, I feel like you've put into perspective what's going on here with whoever's been in your ear. Five of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, and there's lack there for that person. That's a card that talks about lack. But they're going to watch you because you've recognized that there's light and there's help here in the windows. You've gotten the help that you need, or you've made good decisions here. You watch them start emulating you now. You get the Emperor at the bottom of the deck after the Five of Pentacles, and I'm going to take that simply because I think this is you finding your match. I think an Emperor found another Emperor here. I think the person that you're with now, it's fairly new, but, you know, not new enough that you're making plans to maybe be engaged or married. And you are top-notch quality individuals who found each other. Let's get an oracle. Such a good read. Such good vibes. Higher power. Yeah, I think you've leaned into this. This has really helped you. Your spirit team has shown you other ways to go about your life, and that's brought about big change. Higher power. Milk and honey. Yes, perfect. The higher power has helped you get here. Whether you've done some meditating or just deep thinking about, you know, what you want and how to go about it out of life. And milk and honey, we see that over and over again. In fact, I'm going to title this read Milk and Honey because we see it over and over again in the cards. You are in the flow of lots of abundance, just milk and honey everywhere in your connections. In one connection in particular, in the joy you're going to spread, the joy you have and the joy you're going to spread with others. Just beautiful. I'm going to close out with an angel card, an angel wish card. Okay. Aquarius, it's looking really good. It's looking better than really good. It's looking amazing. It's looking milk and honey. And your card from the angel wish deck is: your inner strength can and will move mountains. Yes. Again, good on you. Your inner strength has moved you out of something that's been kind of negative or taking on somebody else's yuck. Yeah. Your inner strength has moved mountains, and it's brought you about to your milk and honey. Congratulations, Aquarius. That's your message today. If you like this message, you like this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Really helps the channel. I appreciate it. And until next time, let's always remember who we are, and let's remember our self-worth. Thank you for joining me.